Hey everybody, welcome back and good afternoon. All right, we are still at it. Um, Change of plans. We're going to get some cloud cover and potentially some rain here in a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and ted these rows as quickly as we can. Okay, let's see. Let's unfold this. We really don't need a tedder this big, but um, what we got will have to work. Okay. Turn it on and let's get to it. We'll go ahead and get this tedded up here. Yeah, that looks good. And all we got to do is just go up and down these rows and get it taken care of real quick. So it shouldn't take too long. I'm going to go ahead and time lapse. Even though we're just starting out, I'm going to go ahead and time lapse the tedding and re-raking of it, and I will talk to you again here soon in just a few moments. All right, everybody. Well, let's see here. Let's get into the Massey, the other Massey. Get it fired up and get the pickup wagon picked back up. Today is just one of those you gotta do it days, and a lot of times I omit part of this, but I just want to see what I want you guys to see what happens in the background here. Things that I do that I have to do for the property. There we go. Here we go. We'll go pick all those rows up and get them put away. Then we need to do some just some general work. We'll take care of the chickens, the cows, see what they need. Just kind of everyday farm work. Might help if I actually started picking this up. But there we have it. We are getting our hay picked up off of the ground. Now, granted, this isn't going to take very long. This won't be a huge amount of hay, but then again, I don't think our cattle are going to require a massive amount of hay. Now, one nice thing is we could actually feed this directly to our sheep, too. We don't have to keep grass anymore just for our sheep. We can actually feed them hay. In fact, it might be a little bit better for them in the long run. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and find out. But one thing I can say is, man, this sure is a nice tractor. It really does a good job. I uh, I really wasn't expecting to have this tractor, but it just worked out. Now, this hayfield is probably going to need to be limed and a light amount of fertilizer added, which we will go ahead and do today. That way, that's all done. Then we need to check on our other two fields and see how soon harvest is going to get here. I have a feeling it won't be long and we will be harvesting. Um, in fact, I don't think it's going to be very long at all, and we will be in full swing harvest. Um, Probably by next month, I would imagine. I don't know for sure, but I would say probably next month we'll be right in harvest. And there we go. We are actually going to get a fairly good amount of hay off of this. I didn't think I'd left very much. I'd kind of taken a little bit too much of the grass just to make up. But the important thing is, man, we're trying to get rid of that deficit. You know, that's the biggie. We want to get rid of that deficit amount. You know what? Instead of putting this directly in, let's go feed our sheep. We might as well use some of this to just directly feed the sheep. Ooh, I made things really tight getting in here, but I think I can make it. Yeah, we do all right. A little further. There we go. Yeah, they didn't take very much. That wasn't very much at all, so that will actually work. Um, as far as keeping our sheep in good standing, I'm very happy with that. Okay, we're not going to make haylage. We are going to make silage. And any second here now. There we go. And again, we can always sell a little bit off. You know, it's not like we can't sell some of it off. Um, if we have too much or we have some leftover after we get through with winter, it can always be sold. The one nice thing is, by keeping what we have had for such an extended period of time, we have enough to keep that power plant constantly churning out power and gas, which in the end makes us money, and eventually we will be able to use the digestate to fertilize instead of liquid fertilizer, and we'll be reducing our cost. And that is the end goal, is that we will be processing enough that we won't need to use chemical fertilizer. We can just use digestate, and our cattle will also be producing slurry. So I'm not sure if I want to knife it in with direct injection or if I want to just spread it. I really don't know, to be honest. I haven't made a concrete decision on that yet. I imagine I will probably just spread it onto the ground. That would probably be good enough. But at the moment, we really don't have the money. Um, if we don't have fertilizer available, or lime, we might be in trouble. I'm not so sure that that couldn't end up being a problem for us. I don't know yet. But we'll look into it here real shortly. We will look into it here in just a few moments. Okay, let's get this back. We're already negative in the hole. So we'd have to sell something or take something in to sell in order to recoup our cost. Let's see. what have we got here? Well, we've got more than enough silage. And let's see. We've got a lot of straw. You know, we could go sell off some straw if the straw is at a good price. So we'll have to check and see what the price is on straw. Give me just a minute here. Okay, straw is selling for $100 a 1,000 liters. So that could make us some money in a hurry. We don't need a whole bunch of straw, I don't think. Let's see. Can we get our straw back out of there? Oh, that's right. I bet we can't get our straw back out of there over this. That's okay. Not a big problem. We'll go put this away, because we should be done with it now. But you know what? We could just sell off a little silage. That'll be okay. Hello? Can you not be refilled? Uh-oh. Not more issues. That's okay. We'll go put this away real quick. And we'll figure out what we got going funky here in just a moment. Oh, I hate those steering axles. They make it so difficult, you know? Sometimes. That ought to be good enough. Okay. Let's go get the bigger of the two trailers. And let's sell off some stuff and see if we can't get ourselves a slurry spreader. Because we have a fair amount of digestate that we could use for fertilizer. Let's see here. Roll that tarp open. Let's take a load of straw off, since it appears to be in pretty good shape. If I can ever find it. There it is. Okay, and we are going to take that to there. See, where is... Oh, it's all clear over there. I don't think I've been here before. But then again, maybe I have. I don't know. We're going to go find out if I have been where this needs to go or not. Better roll that closed. Don't want to lose any... Oh, I have a little bit poking out the top. That's okay. It won't hurt nothing. Oh, Lord, that's rough. Let's see. We are right over here. Oh, it's just right over here at the livestock center. That's not too far away. And that's a really good price compared to the other prices out there. So we're going to take it. I am sure we're not going to need this much straw to get through the winter. And we will have straw from our other crops too. So we'll just turn it into a profit and get ourselves out of the hole. We'll come back and probably grab a silage load to help get out of the hole. See if we can get enough to afford a digestate spreader / slurry spreader for the cattle as well. We'll have to just see what they got. You know, how much it's going to be, what it'll be, and go from there. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to run this load of straw and then run at least one load of silage, and I'll see you when it's all done.
sight. Beating hearts don't lie. An empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made. Lock your door, need no more. It's already paid. Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on. We'll be alone.
Well, the silage actually paid off, but I don't think we're just not going to get what we need right now. So we're going to go ahead and just go onward and spread what we can where we can here. Let's see, get backed in here just so. Boy, this is so tricky at times to get stuff in and out of these sheds. But I'd rather have them than not have them. Let's see, we got lime in here right now. So let's see how far that, excuse me, my word. Let's see how far this lime will actually go. Maybe it will spread this field over here. And, man, I don't know. I don't know if it will or won't. It'll be in the trees, of course. Okay, let's open her up and let's get to spread and just see how much it can do. See how much lime this field actually is going to take. Because if it doesn't need a whole bunch, we'll just use it up, and then the only thing we'll have to do, I believe, is go get fertilizer. Dang it. Excuse me, everybody. I am truly sorry. I must have found a frog, because he is jumping around in my throat like crazy. Anyway, we'll see how much this lime gets us. If it gets us a decent amount, great. If not, we'll figure something out. But anyway, I will get to going on this, and we will see you when it's all said and done. All right, that was not too bad, and we still have quite a bit of lime left over. I was not expecting that. And to everybody, I am sorry. I am still suffering from allergies. I truly apologize. It's driving me up a wall. But it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Did I have herbicide in here? I think I did. Or did I have... What did I have in here last? Let's find out. Yes, I have herbicide. So... we'll move this tractor out of the way here. There we go. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go get... I'm going to have to go get some... Oh boy, fertilizer. Let's see here. There we go. Yep, we can store it in here, thankfully. But we don't have any fertilizer in here, so that could be a problem. Set that down. Whoop. There we go. It'll drain in there. And yeah. So let's go get some fertilizer. I'll run down to the place we can get it from and be right back. Okay, well, that took a little bit of time, but I got it under control. And we now have fertilizer, which doesn't seem to be going out. Oh, apparently the pH on here is just fine. So, whoops. We don't need to add any at the moment. Well, that was a waste because I spent almost all of our money on that. That really upsets me. But I guess for when it needs it, I now have fertilizer. So there's, I guess, a plus. But we'll go put this away. And hopefully the next thing we need is fertilizer. At least I hope so, because we're going to have it. And I know what I would like to have is a yard that has a lot more room than this one does. Because, man, is this tight quartered. I could have saved my money if I would have realized we didn't need to have fertilizer for that grass, but that's my bad. Okay. Well, that being said, we really only have one other thing to do today. And I guess that's play switcheroo with the tractors again here, and let's go feed our cattle. Let's get them fed. I think maybe 1 or 2 loads and they'll have more than enough food. I guess I should look real quick. Let's see how they're looking. Yeah, they're a little bit low on food. We better get them a couple runs of food here. Would be nice to have a tractor that had a little bit better visibility. This one's not terrible, but it ain't the greatest. That high back seat and my visibility is, well, not the greatest. But it'll work. That's all that matters. Okay, so let's bring our menu up here. We need straw first. Maybe that much. Some hay. Okay. A little bit more hay. Okay, now we need silage. And there we have it. That's a pretty good mixture. A little light on the straw. I could have went a little bit heavier. Ooh, that's going to be close. Whew. Could have went a little heavier on the straw, but I was trying to be very, very careful with our mixing ratios. I didn't want them getting all messed up. Open our doors here. And all we got to do is just back this in and it's good to go. There we go. Let's let her go. Yeah, I ought to give them some good food. Yeah, look at their food's going up. Their health will benefit greatly from that. Let's go ahead and run another load through, shall we? Okay, once again, start with straw. 25%, just a hair bit more. That's close enough. Okay, hay. Okay. Silage. Oh, just made it in. I got a little carried away there, but we just made it to the proper level for TMR. If I would have went any more straw, I would have been in trouble. So got very, very lucky there. So may not be as nourishing as our last load, but it'll still take care of our cattle nevertheless. All right, this is awesome. Very happy with our setup here. Let's see, how close are they now? That's pretty darn close. I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and make up one more to have ready for the next time, only this time we'll be a little bit more careful. Okay. Straw, go. Ooh, almost had it there. Hay, go. Okay, now silage. There we go. That's a little bit better. Ooh. And left a little black mark on there. Oh well. It'll be okay. Okay, we'll just back this whole assembly in here. I think this would be a good place to store this for the time being. Lord, if I can drive. I know I need help with it, but I didn't think I was that bad. Okay, there we go. TMR is made and ready for the next one. Cows are looking extremely good. We actually have some milk that they're producing. I'm pleased. Let's the only other thing I haven't checked on, so let's check our sheep's water and our chickens to make sure they have enough. I think they do. Oh yeah, they got plenty. And we just filled that, and yeah, they've got plenty of water. So, I guess that's going to do it for today. Thank you, everybody. Until next time, see you then.